What is up, guys? It's James with BriefMobile here, and today I have a quick unboxing of the Kyocera Torque on Sprint. The big selling point of the Torque is its industrial design that is waterproof, shockproof, and all sorts of things. The packaging really resembles that as it's cardboard color and just looks rugged. On the front of the box you'll find some branding, Sprint, Kyocera Torque, and it's a Sprint Direct Connect device, 4G LTE speeds, so it's a smart sonic receiver, and the packaging is 100% recyclable. On the right hand side of the box you see some just warranty information and specific information about your device. On the back you see another half picture of the device, and on the very back all sorts of little tiny fonts. You see this says this box includes the Torque, lithium ion battery, AC phone charger, USB cable, and all your reading information. So if we go and open up the box, see right on top you see the phone. So we'll go ahead and pull that out and set it off to the side. And I guess you just lift that out, and here is an envelope to send back your previous phone device for recycling. And here is all your reading material that I imagine all of you will get right to reading. Further down we have our USB wall adapter. And under this little thing, we have our micro USB charging cable. So we've pushed all this off to the side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the device itself. On the front, you'll find a 4-inch WVGA display, a front-facing camera, and 3 hardware buttons: back, home, and menu. So there's no multitasking button, which is kind of annoying on an Android 4.0 device. Down on the bottom is a micro USB charging port under this flap. And on the left is a volume rocker and your Sprint Direct Connect button. And on the top is your 3.5mm headphone jack, a silent button, and your power button. And finally on the right you'll find a camera shutter button. And the back houses a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash. So let's go ahead and go and take the plastic off the front and set that off to the side and power it up. So you can see your Kyocera logo, Torque logo, and some Sprint boot up animation. So we're all booted up, so let's go and take a look at the operating system. The Torque runs Android 4.0 and it's mainly stock with some Sprint brandings. Spec-wise, we're looking at a 1.2 GHz dual-core Snapdragon processor and 1 GB of RAM. Go and take a look at the browser. So let's go to. So you can see it comes with Swipe pre-installed, which I already know how to use, so I can skip. So let's go to BriefMobile.com and go. We're on Sprint 3G, so it might not be all that fast because I don't have very good coverage in my area, but it looks like it actually loaded up surprisingly well. So we're almost loaded up here, so we can go ahead and start scrolling. You see pinch to zoom is pretty smooth. Just for comparison's sake, let's go ahead and bring in the iPhone 5. And let's go to the... So you already got BriefMobile loaded here. You can see it's not as smooth on the Torque, but then again, the main selling point of the Torque is its industrial design. So now let's go ahead and test the camera on the device. It's a 5-megapixel shooter, as I said before. Let's take a picture of this Galaxy Note 2. You see you have a Kyocera camera interface, which is not like the stock one. But let's take the picture, focus, maybe. There we go. Let's take a look at that picture. So you can see it's not amazing, but it gets the job done. It's not anywhere near as good as the camera found on this guy, but it will certainly do. So that about wraps up our unboxing of the Kyocera Torque on Sprint. Be sure to stay tuned for a full review as well as a test of just how waterproof this device actually is.